What's that? Oh, there are people watching us. Hi there. Thank you, Mr. Bumble. Mr. Bumble and I are out here enjoying the sunshine. It's a beautiful day for planting. Have you ever planted a garden before? If you have, Mr. Bumble would like to say thank you very much. Gardens are so important for our bees. What's that? You think bees are scary? Mr. Bumble wants you to know that he isn't scary, and if you don't bother him, he won't bother you. Bees are very important to us, you know. Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm your host for this episode of Outdoors with Detroit Public Library. Today we will be talking about bee gardens and bees, and we will learn how to plant our own garden. Do you know why bees are so important? Yes, that's right. Bees are a huge part of how we grow food. Bees are what we call pollinators. They fly from flower to flower, and as they do, they pick up pollen. That pollen then falls off onto another flower. When it does, it helps that flower to grow. Why are flowers important, you ask? Well, flowers are the part of a plant that seeds come from. Without seeds, a new plant can't grow. If a new plant can't grow, then we don't have trees or bushes, which helps clean out our air so that we can breathe it. Without seeds, we don't have fruits or vegetables either. Now, our bees are having a hard time right now. It's very early in the spring, and there aren't a whole lot of flowers out yet. The bees are just waking up, and there's nothing for them to eat. So we're going to help out our bees by planting our own bee garden. This garden will be full of flowers that bloom early in the spring so that they have something to eat. Good flowers to plant for a bee garden bloom in early April and May. Today, I'm going to be using nasturtiums, marigolds, and a Michigan wildflower mix. You can get seeds online for free from ampleharvest.org or through the Seed a Legacy program at the beeandbutterflyfund.org. You can also order seeds online from nurseries or get them at your grocery store. The seeds I chose are good choices because of their colors. What's that, Mr. Bumble? Oh, he wants you to know that bees can't see the color red. So when you are planting your bee garden, he would appreciate it if you used flowers that are orange or yellow or white or pink instead. He can see those the best. For my bee garden, I am planting in a protected spot in the front of my house. I chose this spot because it can't accidentally get run over by a lawnmower and kill my new plants. If you don't have a spot like this at your house, then you can always plant a bee garden in a container like this, or like this, or even an old piece of Tupperware. They won't hold as many flowers, but if you don't have a yard, they're perfect for a balcony or a porch. Just fill them with dirt. You can get that at the store or from outside if an adult says it's okay. I'm going to use this gardening claw to loosen the dirt here so that I can plant my seeds. Once I do, I will tuck them away just under the soil. You won't see anything now, but in a few days, green shoots will spring up. Just make sure that you keep them watered. Mr. Bumble says thank you for watching our project, and he hopes that you will try bee gardening. Thank you for joining us today. For a story time about gardening to go along with this activity, please look out for Miss Allison and her reading of The Night Gardener by Jonathan Auxier.